the time thinking about you.
I watched the moon tonight and it was red. I wanna live together till we dead. I tell myself that I can change, remind myself to not complain. But our love is not the same. But our love is not the same. Our feelings change like seasons. You tell me that you leave on. You go right now, then I ain't breathe on. She's on my mind all the time. I must be blind, I can't even read the signs. She said stop crying and get used to the trying. Not the same, but our love is not the same. Our feelings change like seasons. You tell me that you leave on. You go right now, then I ain't. Lost myself and then I made my bedroom. Sitting back thinking got too much headroom. Thinking about my relationships that didn't even last. What I didn't get out of them, I swear that I'm trying to get it up about you. You let me go and now I feel so light blue. I'm by myself and I'm just staring at the red moon. I'm by myself and I'm just staring at the red moon. The red, but our love is not the same. Our feelings change like seasons. You tell me that you leave on. You go right now, then I ain't not the same. But our love is not the same. Our feelings change like seasons. You tell me that you leave on. You go right now, then I ain't breathe on. She's on my mind all the time. I must be blind, I can't even read the signs. She said stop crying and get used to the try. Ya llegó el fin de semana, prendas de marca italiana. Voy a pistear con la plebada y nunca me llega sana. A veces, pero siempre. De Marruecos es el y ella es sudamericana. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a venir toda a sacarnos como lo de. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la disco, la. Va a romper la disco, la. Va a romper la disco, la. Contra la puerta y se roba el show. Me vuelve loco bailando el dembow. No es de la calle, but baby, you know. Siempre estoy y ella está low. Vamos pa' encima cambiándote el clima. Tú estás aquí, tú solo en China. Yo sé que tú no tienes disciplina. Si vamos a hacer algo, traje.
It's the Mavericks in Dallas, Texas for a little interconference action here at the American Airlines Center. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Here we go. We take a look at the Bulls.
And it's the last time they'll see these guys. A 2-game season series, and after losing that first one, I'd expect them to play with a little extra added motivation.
They want this win bad. Trust me, whether you're playing a team 4 times or just twice, you never want to get swept.
Outside for Smart. No good with the triple. Here's Chicago. Here's Phillips. He takes it in. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Harden with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And finished off by Lively.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player. I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
To the middle. Here's Lively. Off target at the rim. Drops in the layup for 2.
Lots of quick moves inside by Ball to get into great position for the score.
And finished off by Lively.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Ball no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Stolen away. Down low. And finished off by Lively.
Don't you forget, Harden won an assist title now, and this man can pass that rock.
And it's Carter missing. Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
To the inside. Smart uses the glass to finish the layup.
Man, that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Making a switch here. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Smith. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Here's Allen. Vince Carter grabs the miss. From outside the arc. Dallas, no good that time either.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. but the results haven't been there.
This is the smart play by Ball, staying committed even while getting fouled.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good from Ball. And the Mavericks making a change here. Ball hits them both.
I'd like to call a little attention to Ball's determination, both on and off the court. You throw a challenge at him, and he will do everything in his power to overcome it.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Stolen by Lively. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 10-point game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
As the head coach of the Mavericks did give me a few minutes to catch up. Dealing with Lonzo Ball's playmaking was at the front of his mind. He told me Lonzo's a tremendous decision maker, so we've got to be quick to close off the passing lanes. We can't let him create easy baskets. The goal is to keep Ball's impact as a playmaker down to a minimum. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
There's Ball with the three. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Allen's shot is off.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Westbrook with the steal. And here we go with Allen running it up the court.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Smith with it. Jones covering. And the Bulls with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The drive by Allen. Carter outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Way to take one out with us.
Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
No good on the second free throw. It's tipped. Dives for it. Inside. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Count that bucket. Mavericks leading by 9. Pass to Misi. It's stolen by Vucevic. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Dosunmu. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
From deep Harden. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Derek Lively has been leading the charge for Dallas. Scoring, rebounding. He was all... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
To the paint, and finished off by Lively.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Pass to Smith. Shoots over Lively. Smith, no luck.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Lively's shot is off. Bulls trailed by 9. Here's Buzelis. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Herter. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Right now, let's get an update on Ray Allen's injury. David, what's the news there?
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Mavericks head athletic trainer. Right now, he's saying it might be a severely sprained ankle, which is something every player hates to hear. Well, I'm told it's pretty bad news. He's definitely out for this game and probably a lot longer. Of course, you never want to hear that, Kevin.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Yeah, easy call.
The Mavericks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Ball no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Thompson throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Looking to end the run. Oh, that's blocked.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to talk to his guys. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Bulls trailed by 19. Here's Terry. Sinks that one from the post. Here's Dallas. To the middle. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous. That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Bulls have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Down low. Here's Lively. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And they pick up 2.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Out left to the wing. Here's ball, and it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Here's Terry. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And finished off by Lively.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Shot by Terry, no good. Mavericks leading by 23. To the inside. Poked away. Misses in close. 1:21 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Isley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one. And the Bulls making a change here. And he can't hit the second.
And they haven't converted once from the line this quarter.
Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
1:10 left here in the second. Harden right side. Inside. Nisi. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's White. That's tipped.
That's why you always got to get a hand up. You never know. Marcus Smart, great anticipation and extra effort.
Pass to Nisi. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. That one on Vucevic.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
So he comes up empty at the line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Tries again. And Williams with the layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. And Jones sends it back. Down low. Here's Nisi. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
On the wing, Thompson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Dallas, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe... things will tighten up here in the second. And so Harden will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Chicago's head athletic trainer. He said it appears to be a moderate wrist sprain. They're going to keep him off the court for the time being, and they don't rule out the possibility that he'll have to miss a few more games as a result. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Lively. Stolen by Ball. Here's Buzelis. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target, and bagging the rebound.
And that one is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
When it comes to the league's most physical defenders, Richard, look no further than Marcus Smart.
Yeah, he's someone that has no problem sacrificing his body. Whether that's taking charges or diving after loose balls, he is relentless.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Outside, Ball. And it's blocked. Now Lively. And finished off by Lively.
The list of guys who have led the league in points and assists, well, it's a short one. That includes James Harden, LeBron, Wilt, Oscar, amongst others. And off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And finished off by Lively.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Williams gets the bucket.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 at the start of the second half.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Dallas calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Dallas making a switch here. A shot by Harden, wide open. No good on the quick three. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Dosunmu. And that one hits back iron.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Rebound by the Bulls. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Buzelis.
The southpaw, hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
Chicago making a switch here. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works for the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Pass to Vezenkov. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Vezenkov's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Carter down low. And here's Collins. Messi grabs the rebound.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Harden. Makes it off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Carter left side. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Ball's knocked loose. Here's Dosunmu. Banked in off the glass. And it's 6 points for Dosunmu.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Dallas calls timeout. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Westbrook with it. No scoring in this one. Five on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Thompson for the triple. Vucevic with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And the basket is good.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Thompson in the corner. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
To the paint, Williams. Boucher with the rebound.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Carter. The Mavericks pull it in.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Messi. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Mr. Triple-Double himself doing what he does best. Westbrook's assists are expected.
Russell Westbrook. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago with the ball. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Shot to stop the run. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Second team foul. Out of bounds. Chicago ball. Now into the line.
Here's White. Scoreless thus far. Right side Westbrook. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Mavericks ahead, opening up a
37.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so they foul intentionally. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Dallas making a switch here. In the corner, it's Buzelis. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. 6 points for Buzelis.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Count it, good.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Pass to Buzelis. Williams trying to break free. The shot by Buzelis, no good. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And finished off by Lively.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Second team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
To the middle. Here's Lively.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by Lively.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
To the inside. Here's Williams. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Williams can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Lively, that's good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And Boucher sends it back. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Here are the Mavericks now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Smith. There's the drive. Good work there as it goes. Inside. Here's Lively. Stolen by Carter. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Buzelis. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Dallas calls timeout.
Here comes the teacher. Come on, boy. I can't hear you. We got great teachers heading west, man. Get out your seat, get on your feet, and then
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Lively. And finished off with Lively.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And finished off by Lively.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team him shoot at this point in time. Triple team the dude.
Here's Dallas. They're on a 14-3 run. To the paint. Lively. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
White, wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. Here's Dallas. They're on a 19-3 run right now. Knocked away. And that's on a bounce. Dallas will retain possession. It's stolen by Buzelis. Here we go, all alone. It's good. 8 points for Buzelis.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Dallas calls timeout. 1:53 left to play here in the fourth.
Hey, let's see what you got. No, child. Sit down.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here.
Let's hear it. Give it up for yourself. Substitution on the court.
And so here is Dallas. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And finished off by Lively.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And Vince Carter picks up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Bulls.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
He hits the second from the line.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
To the middle. Lively, that's good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Now Harden. Out to Thompson. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And it's denied. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Now here's Harden. Wants to get it to Lively and does. Over Buzelis. Just 3 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul, 14 foul.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Here is Carter. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Coming onto the floor for the ball. Number 7.
And here's Harden to the left wing. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Floating